For over a year and a half, residents of Flint, Michigan have been forced to drink and bathe in poisonous water laced with lead. Here, Oakland Socialist talks with Flint activist and resident Abel Delgado about what's been happening there and why.
It just started with the Governor Snyder passing Public Act 436. And that was basically passing an emergency manager law, essentially taking away democracy. Snyder, his administration decided to switch away from the Flint water system. Well, no, from the Detroit water system into the Flint River, and that Flint River corroded the pipes.
And so the result of that was that you were getting lead in the water there.
Yeah.
From what I've seen, there's kind of been a real outcry in Flint about this.
Oh yeah. It was really just the fact of the big thing that started was just people seeing their water discolored, it tasting funny, it smelling funny. They reporting it to the city council meetings, to the city, and just started fighting it through there. And eventually, when the Dr. Mona from Hurley Medical Center, when she did an independent study revealing that lead levels in children had elevated, and when Dr. Mark Edwards from Virginia Tech also did an independent study showing that there was lead in the water, then that's when people actually started listening, because the EPA, the NDEQ, the entire government failed us and was just denying the fact that there was lead in the water up until the point that those other independent tests came out and showed positive.
So there was basically a cover-up from the federal government on down, is what you're saying.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it was just a cover up from on practically every level at this point. Yeah. There was all trust was broken. The mayor, previous mayor, still wasn't had said enough. That the water was even because fine. The mayor, he drank it on the mayor news, even saying it was fine. The news did an independent study. They said it was fine. But at this point, all that's being said is politics. It's just talking. There's not really any action, and a lot of citizens are outraged because of it. Because like I said, they spent 2 years and it's just talk, but there's no action. The pipe should have been dug up yesterday. When I go to sleep tonight and I wake up tomorrow, there's going to be zero. There's nothing going to happen tomorrow, and that's starting to be an issue.
And have people been out in the street protesting and that sort of thing?
Oh yeah, we haven't shut up. Yeah, we've been fighting constantly. And what we've been doing is more so recently has just been showing that we're not going to stop fighting, like how resilient we are, like with us going to D.C., with us going down to City Hall, protesting, whether it be to arrest Governor Snyder, to get for protesting against our water bills, just protesting about practically anything involving this crisis. And what it's doing is it's showing that the city of Flint is coming together, like regardless of what you hear in the news, that's like a crumbling city in this, that we're actually still fighting and we're resilient.
And what's your thoughts about, you know, you mentioned that Clinton and Sanders have been there. I mean, honestly, I would have to wonder, are they there to boost their campaign or actually to help the movement in Flint?
Yeah.
What's your thoughts about that?
I may be biased because I'm a Sanders supporter, but and Hillary was for the first person to come here, but I personally feel like Senator Sanders actually is genuine about it, like just how he would talk to people, because he actually talked to the residents and he hugged them and everything. And you can see the look in his eyes. Hillary Clinton came in here and it was done at a church. It was organized with concerned pastors, with the mayor. There was nothing but media there. I and some other activists barely got in. So when Hillary Clinton came here, it was just a media thing. And if you would notice in her ad, it seemed like she was just more so like trying to put her above everything and say like she motivated the city of Flint and stuff like that, when really she didn't or anything. But what I liked about Bernie Sanders when he came in, he didn't. The first time he came to Flint, he had absolutely zero media come in, and he just talked to residents. And the next time when he came to Flint, what he did was he had it be more so of a town hall. So he let us speak to him and just ask questions, and just give him insight of what's going on in Flint. Not just of the water, just of the whole, with crime, with everything.